This short, informative video from MSEA will explain why your profession, your students, and the future of public education depend on you being in Annapolis on March 11th. Maryland hasn't changed how it funds public schools since 2002, but a lot has changed since then. Like Taco Bell's bean burrito. In 2002, you could buy that deliciousness for 69 cents. Nowadays, you're shelling out $1.29 for that bad boy. In 2002, the #1 song was "This Is How You Remind Me" by Nickelback. Today, Nickelback is banned in 47 countries worldwide. Just kidding, Nickelback. A lot has changed in education too, and it's a much bigger deal than delicious bean burritos. In 2002, about 2 in 10 Maryland students came from backgrounds of poverty. Today, that number is nearly 5 in 10. There are many more students receiving special education services and English language learners. Our schools have record enrollment and increasing demands. Working and learning conditions are suffering. It's become so bad that an independent analysis found that Maryland public schools are underfunded by $2.9 billion every year, an average of $2 million in every school in the state, or 1,550,387 bean burritos per school. So, MSEA has been leading the fight for more funding. Now the stakes are high and our voices need to be loud. Not actual screaming though, that wouldn't really be effective. But this next part will make you want to scream. Just before winter break, legislative leaders in Annapolis said that although they would be open to some funding increases this year, they wouldn't vote on finally closing the $2.9 billion funding gap until 2020. If you're cool with keeping our kids waiting for the help they need right now, then you could stop watching this video. But if you're not okay with that, here's what we're going to do about it. Legislators need to hear from us loud and clear that it's time to end the underfunding of our schools. If we don't show up, they'll think that more delays and more of the status quo are okay. But if we show up in Annapolis in big numbers this year, we could start funding some great changes under consideration by legislators, including an average teacher salary of $92,000 in the next 5 years, a living wage requirement for support staff, more staff and more planning time, universal pre-K, expanded career technical education, and more. This is our moment. We need to put the pressure on legislators to take action and not let up until they do. We can win more funding this year and put an end to the underfunding of our schools within the next year. But we can't win without you. So, join us in Annapolis to march for our schools on March 11th at 6 p.m. Ride a bus, bring your friends, bring your family, bring your awesome homemade signs, bring a bean burrito. Sign up today at marchforOurschools.com. Your coworkers, your students, and the future are counting on you.